Oh, this is a thing I like to call learn it, now you know. Now, let's look at this, what we have going on right in front of us, right? What we have in front of us is a red light. Now, if you look up and you look on either side, you can look at left, you can look at right, you will see the lights. They're glowing yellow and then they're going to go red. Now, mind you, if you look up to my left, your right, you look at that light is already red. Okay? That's the turning signal. Okay, now let's proceed.
That was noble. The fuck? Okay.
Now we can see here, right here at this exact time, both of them, boom and boom, both of them decide to run the light. One turning, one going straight. Is where y meets the x-axis, or put it into more accurate terms, where the y-axis meets the x-axis. Like, come on. Both red. Both red. Both red. But just dipping our toe into the what is it all and what does it mean. You both thought that each other was going to stop. Turner thought Straight was going to stop, and Straight thought Turner was going to stop. Neither one stopped. They were bucking, they were rolling the dice of the dungeon master, and they were taking their chance at hoping one would protect the other. And in that split moment, they both flipped heads.
Bam! God damn! Knocked the tire off that bitch. Somebody heard.
Now, as we read what happened, both drivers ran the red lights. Hard to say who's at fault. It's not really. Sure, it came out with who was primarily at fault. Girl going straight went in the ambulance, but she was still conscious when she left. Car turning was full of high fucking schoolers. So, mind you, this isn't a long video, but let's break this down, okay? High schoolers. When I graduated, I was 16 going on 17, I believe. Maybe 17 going on 18 because my birthday's in March. So I always, you know what? I think I had just turned 18 because it was March. Either I had just turned 18 or I had just turned 17, but either or. Car full of high schoolers. So, driver, you put all of our lives in danger. Let's rewind that. Look at that impact. Look at that impact. Look at that impact.
Okay. Bam!
Look at that impact. Her car the jump. Oh God, the impact was so definite that the jolt, you could see her whole car hit, and where that inertia, that distorted, that kinetic energy that's in limbo, went straight to her. Hopefully she had on. Well, she had to have on seat. She had to have on her seatbelt, because if she didn't have on her seatbelt, she would have been flung out the bitch. Crazy. Car full of teenagers.
Damn! Not the tire off that
car full of teenagers. This is how you lose your life. Going out just to get pizza. And you think you can beat a fucking... When, first of all, bro, your light was a turning light. It was not a yielding light. And you can clearly see that from this grainy ass video, bro. Your light wasn't a yielding light. So it wasn't even flashing yellow, bro. That shit was at the tippity top. It was red. Your light was red, Turner. Everything. Pressing everything. The trigger, the issue, the button to call 911, pushing it.